And we are back with another one. No, let me stop. Alright, so this is the second reaction we're going to do. Alright, it's going to be biggest fights in NFL history. Highlight Heaven. Alright, shout out to Highlight Heaven with this video. Now, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and follow the channel. That way we can grow the channel a little more. Alright, let's just get right into it. Cut the bullshit. Okay, decent play, decent play. Ooh! Ooh! Why are you holding him up like that? Oh my, that's an ugly man. Alright, pause. Let me pause. Cortland Finnegan is the ugliest human being I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen a human being with that type of haircut. And you get stole on like that? You're going to let Andre Johnson, mild-mannered, calm, collected Andre Johnson do like that? Bro, you deserve to be out of the league after that.
Action. And now, just a few seconds later, the helmet comes off again. Johnson's helmet.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's a bit of a mismatch. Johnson goes 228 at 6'3".
He's going to get him right in the ear. Just,
Welcome back live to the NFL Today.
Gumbo.
Where you have some breaking news for you coming out of Cleveland. Let's take you right out to Dan Deerdorf. Dan, what's going on?
Well, thank you, Greg. You know, we mentioned earlier about Gerard Warren's comments and how emotions were running high. Well, just a couple of moments ago, this is what happened down on the field when the two teams were out warming up. Right in the middle there, that is Joey Porter, number 55. William Green,
is that Jerome Bettis?
The running back for the Browns, and they are exchanging blows.
Oh, you damn right they are.
Armin Katayan, the Joey Porter spit in his face right there, and that's what started the fight.
Alright, as a former football player, I can tell you right now, we can do it. We can cuss each other out. We can fight in the parking lot. We can do a lot of things. But the one thing you ain't going to do is you are not going to spit in my face and be disrespectful. Spit is meant for the ground. Spit is not meant to be in anybody's face. Did we not learn from Pumpkin in New York, from Love and Hip Hop? I'm just saying. We all watch Love and Hip Hop. Well, not Love and Hip Hop. What was that stupid show? Flavor of Love. Did we not learn from Flavor of Love? I'm just saying. Two grown men fighting over nothing. It's a damn shame.
Bill Cowher has no comment on what happened. You can see William Green is...
And you get your lip busted. Come on, bruh. He said, yeah.
Chicago pulls one out of the hat here in the third quarter with 5:05 to go.
Okay, what a fight. Ooh.
Sanders to the 38.
Okay. Ooh! Oh, they gang it up! Ooh! Why are they over? They on the track. I see Mongo. They kicking him. They kicking him. Go, go, go. That's unfair. All right. That's unfair, y'all. You just gonna kick a man when he's down?
Stallings is in the middle of it. This is where it starts, right there.
Okay, where's third? Okay, he tried to wrap the leg around him. Okay, a little UFC. All right, ref. I see you. Ooh! But why is there so many? Where's the Bears? You're just gonna let your homeboy, and they're stopping him. They're literally stopping this man. That's some punk shit. That is some punk shit right there. I can't even defend that. And Gene Stallings is wrong for that. Okay. The helmet is the most undefeated weapon on earth. Why do y'all always gotta go for the helmet, man? Why? A glove. Ask OJ, he know about it. A glove. To a helmet. Stupid. No. Just common sense, people. Look at a young Mongo. I see you.
Which, if any, Chicago thinks I didn't hear here.
I don't think any Chicago Bears have been ejected.
Steve Smith, the fiery guy. And Doug Marone. Oh, there's a fight behind the play. Flags come flying in.
Here we go. This is the AJ Green
AJ
one.
Green, Jalen Ramsey, they've been going at it. It's a hotly contested battle. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
AJ Green throwing punches.
You don't punch the helmet, number one.
They just showed the replay on the board here.
Oh my
Fans see
God.
that AJ Green threw punches.
You know,
Like
Jalen
10
Ramsey's such a
minutes
good
after
player, but
Dawson
he
was on the
be getting his
ground,
ass whooped
here comes
sometimes.
Ben Davidson, helmet first, and spears Dawson in the back.
Oh, it's an old head fight.
And what breaks out is years of frustration boiling over in this full tilt melee.
And when it cleared, the official said offsetting penalties go back to the third down play.
Echo with his hands right around his ankles. Oh, we have a fight on the
There we go.
outside.
Whoop his ass.
After Crabtree.
Whoop his ass. Throw the helmet. There you go. There you go. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
Referee is down and look at holding on to his ribs.
But why y'all jumping 60 though? I never noticed that. Okay, here we go. 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 Bitch.
Wow. They both
What the?
look at that.
And you gonna hold the face? You a punk. You a punk, Crabtree.
Talib with that hit. Crabtree did after Talib had thrown a punch.
Bitch ass. I hope all the baddest things in life happen to Michael Crabtree's punk ass. And Mark Gastineau. Oh, look at Jackie Slater. Oh, Jackie. What you doing? Oh. Everybody. Oh, whoop his ass. Oh, that's crazy. And Jackie says one of the most nicest men. Look at Eric Dickerson. Oh, that's funny. So after you get your ass whooped, you gonna cheer on the fans. Okay, I see how we're doing it.
Not a block, not a couple of them. And this may be a flag. And then a kick by
What are you doing, Odell?
This game's got a chance to get ugly. It might get ugly right now. It is getting ugly right now. You can see this coming from a long time ago. We've had a kicker kick somebody in the face. We've had a couple of late hits out of bounds. That one a very late hit out of bounds by Alec Ogletree. And Odell Beckham Jr. didn't like it at all. Intercepted. This time by Tim Jennings. Jennings
He's gone.
down the sideline and is leveled out of bounds. And a penalty flag, and there's a fight on the field. And the 45. And I mean bodies from
Oh,
both
he came
sides.
swinging. See,
Come racing out in front of the Lions bench. Right there,
but
guys,
why?
pushing and shoving. Away from the action, Charles Tillman has been buried on the sideline there at midfield. Israel Adonijah was the last one to get up from the original pile.
And then the sideline just erupts. I'm not quite sure.
I think
if
it
the
started
shot
with Stafford, to be
right
honest
there.
with you, because he grabbed DJ Moore by the helmet, it looked like, and threw him to the ground. Pay attention.
For what
happened
though?
with Stafford as he now grabs the back of the helmet of Moore.
Okay, if you're going to be a quarterback and you're going to get in a scrum like that,
And then Moore retaliated.
don't expect to be protected. You just like everybody else.
Yeah, because this itself was no big deal.
Where the Oilers are leading the New York Jets 14-0. And if there wasn't enough riding on the game, one of the most
This is the buddy ride
bizarre set
one
of
I've
circumstances
tired
that
of
I've
seeing.
ever seen covering football for a long, long time happened at the end of this half where the Oilers up 14-0 with the ball under a minute to go, trying to move the ball from their own end of the field, and Cody Carlson has the ball knocked away and fumbles. Then we go to the sideline where offensive coordinator Kevin Gilbride obviously hears something and walks toward defensive coordinator Buddy Ryan, who throws a punch.
That wasn't much of a punch.
Totally
I was watching mush.
Let's go to
They've blown that thing up so much over the years. And I've been on sidelines where coaches get into it, but not where it gets physical. Ooh. Juiced up LeBron.
Another smart move there. Now they got D'Angelo Hall on the sideline in the middle of all that.
Why you, D'Angelo? Why you?
Smith in the middle of it. He's held away by his...
Your name is D'Angelo. Ain't nobody gonna take you seriously. I bet you asked him how does it feel.
Again, we talked about attention to detail being
If you know, you know.
Laurent Landry, that's not playing the game. You're going to get flagged. Now, Mike Smith is right in the middle of this the whole time. Because it happens.
And what is Mike Smith doing in the middle of it? What are you going to do, Mike?
And now he's got the hit on his quarterback.
What are you going to do? You get mad.
Yeah, he is.
But get your old ass out the picture. Just stop.
You like that setup, huh? 3rd and 5,
Eli on his ass.
After all that time spent talking about the offensive line.
Why you got to do that?
D'Angelo Hall.
He's doing both. He's doing both.
And Hainsworth and Jacobs throwing punches back and forth.
Brandon Jacobs is squaring up.
Jacobs, who has used boxing in his training in the past, and those guys set up like they were ready to go 15 rounds.
Do they even go 15 rounds anymore?
You know, Tom Coughlin's not going to be thrilled when these guys come to the sideline. Tom's going to be the first one out there to get one of his
waste of money on Albert Hainsworth, Washington.
Breaks out, I wouldn't look to pick a fight with Albert Hainsworth. I'd look for
Yeah, I would.
a small guy.
I would. I lose, but I would.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. 265 pounds.
He and D'Angelo Hall got started on it.
Again, your name is D'Angelo.
Beatty gets involved.
Nobody takes you seriously. You ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. You ain't doing nothing. You Fruit of
It takes
Looms.
the look of a hockey game here for a second. They take the fighting pose to go.
And then you gonna look for your teammate to defend you. No. Be a man, square up, take your ass over and go back to the huddle.
Good right hand. Good left hand. He's taking out anybody.
As the Giants had this in the 4th quarter of the game last
After the
week.
play was over, personal foul, 92, defense. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed where the quarterback was sacked and in the grass. First down.
How does Brandon Jacobs not get a penalty?
All right. Comment down below. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. I ain't got nothing to say. That's all I can say is your name is D'Angelo. That's all I can say. I can't take you seriously, fam. I can't. I'm sorry. And I've watched D'Angelo Hall play for years till he retired. And I was happy he retired. Again, like, comment, subscribe down below. I'm out.